Ok, buenos días, clase. Hoy vamos a empezar nuestro capítulo nuevo. We're going to begin our new chapter. Capítulo 1b es sobre tu personalidad. Personalidad y características. It's about your personality and characteristics. Okay? Entonces, en este capítulo tenemos la pregunta, ¿cómo eres tú? ¿Cómo eres tú? Okay, so you have your vocab list. Let's look at this introduction to our chapter in our vocab. En este capítulo, yo puedo, I can. This is what we need to be able to do by the end of this chapter. We need to say what things I and others are like, okay, describing our personality and characteristics. We need to be able to use adjectives correctly. We need to be able to use the correct subject pronoun for each noun. We also need to be able to conjugate the verb ser. Yes, we're going to conjugate our very first verb in this chapter. And we're going to use our articles, okay? Our definite articles, and talk about indefinite as well. All right? Here are our main questions for our chapter. Preguntas personales. ¿Cómo eres tú? Okay? What are you like? ¿Cómo eres tú? ¿Cómo no eres tú? Y ¿cómo es tu amigo? We're talking about how to describe ourselves, but also describe others, okay? Entonces, vamos a hablar sobre el vocabulario. Let's talk about our vocab. A ver, okay? And just like we've done in our last chapter, is we're going to go through our vocab and pronounce that vocab so that we get that right, all right? And we might talk a little bit about some of that as well, okay? Adjetivos, so describing people demands adjectives because adjectives are describing nouns, all right? So we have adjectives for personality, okay? So you're going to repeat after me as we go through this vocab. Artístico, amable, antipático, atlético, atrevido, bueno, chistoso, deportista, inteligente, ordenado, paciente, perezoso, popular, reservado, serio, simpático. Ajá, muy bien. Okay, entonces vamos a hacer esta parte. Okay, let's go down to our next part. You're still repeating after me, okay, so that we get our pronunciation right, so that we're ready to speak with these words. Desordenado, estudioso, generoso. Yeah, that one's weird. Okay, say that one again. Generoso. Ajá. Gracioso. Impaciente. Sociable. Talentoso. Trabajador. Ajá, muy bien. Let's say this one again. Trabajador. Ajá, excelente. Okay, let's go down to our next section of other useful words and phrases. Okay. You're still repeating after me, okay? El amigo. La amiga. El chico. La chica. Él. Ella. Yo. Nosotros. Ellos. Ellas. Ustedes. A veces. Muy. pero, según, según mi familia, según mis amigos. Muy bien. Make sure that you've got your vocab list defined. Okay, that's super helpful as we begin to work with our vocab. Make sure that you either have your paper copy defined or that you have an electronic copy defined. Also, if you do the electronic copy, please make sure that you file it. Okay, let's go ahead and make sure that we move it to a file. Okay, if we need to create a new chapter 1B, if you haven't done that, here's how to create that folder within your Spanish class. So make sure that you've got your Spanish folder and a chapter for your vocab 1B. Okay, make sure that you file that and move it there so that you have access to that without having to search back through what day we gave out the vocab in class. Okay, adios.